We welcome it because South African workers, especially those in vulnerable sectors, have suffered a lot in the past. The ANC, as a leader of society, has a responsibility to ensure labor peace and also that everybody is subjected to pieces of legislation that are not oppressive. The extended scope that is brought by this bill, which now includes domestic workers and those defined in Section 1 of the Public Service Act of 1994, will make it possible for many workers to benefit. We are aware that UIF beneficiaries have to be in possession of specified credits in order for them to qualify for these benefits for a determined period of payment. We understand that currently our economy is bleeding jobs, so these amendments will come as a relief to our people. It will benefit mostly the vulnerable workers, which are the ones that are close to us as ANC members. It will extend unemployment benefits to employees who are under contract as well as those covered by the Public Service Act, as I've already indicated. As a committee, we subjected this bill, as the chair has said, to participatory democracy, where we invited people to share their interest. We are then perturbed to learn that there are those who are coming here now to pretend as if they were not agreeing with us or were bringing forward convincing arguments as we were in the committee. As the ANC, for instance, we do not regret arguing against the use of lawyers by the claimants, because there are lawyers who want to be middle persons for those who will be claiming maternity leave, to say they'll claim on their behalf. As the ANC, you are saying a big no, because what is going to be paid out of this UIF is not enough to pay the services of a lawyer and also assist the unemployed person. It cannot be correct that they spend money for a service that is provided for free by the Department of Labor. Bantu baseMzantsi Afrika, ngurhulumente okhokelwa yi-ANC owabona kuyimfuneko ukuza nalo mthetho we-UIF usuka ngo-2001. Isekwanguye nobone ukuba kukho izikhewu, yiyo le nto sixoxa le nto namhlanje. Thina ke siyi-African National Congress, asithethi ngekati esengxoweni, sithi nazi izinto esizenzela abantu. Sisezawuthi gqolo sibenzela siyi-African National Congress. Kukho impazamo ezenziweyo zowulahlekisa abemi baseMzantsi Afrika, zisenziwa zezinye zezithethi ebeziphambi kwam. Ndicela ukhumbuza uHonorable Ollis that we visited a farm last year in the Eastern Cape, the town of Berlin in particular, where we were told that the son of the white farm owner there swims in a dam that is meant for the workers to draw water. Secondly, you are quoting incidents of Zululand here. The Zululand areas there that you quoted, there are white farmers there who refuse any development in their land. That is why people are subjected to those circumstances. Do you still remember how a black boy was banned by a farm owner because it was alleged he was trespassing? Remember, we are not the ones who own, we are the ones who are poor. Our kids travel from school on foot sometimes, and farm workers, because they have their protected territories, do as they please. Honorable Ollis, do you still remember the boy that was dragged by a tractor by a farm, a white farmer? Do you still remember the big numbers of workers that are dismissed by white farmers? I'm quoting all these, referring to these provinces, but can you take account of who the owners of those farms are? There's a common factor, it's white farmers who are owners. So don't attribute these ill treatments to provinces, but rather look at the one that owns the means of production. I may understand the mistakes you have made because you are a bit depressed. Venya has resigned from DA. Honorable Mbinda, you don't stop to amaze me. You come here, you are saying we are bluffing when we talk of amendments. Are you aware that Parliament is currently dealing with a mess that you left at Maibuye because the poor pensioners at the gate were employees of a company that was before Maibuye, where you were CEO? What have you done as a Pan-Africanist? And why is it that it's only black ex-employees that are at the gate? As a CEO, did you only pay white employees and never paid our black people that are out there? So don't come and mislead people. You are saying legislation is just cosmetic changes. We understand you are the new kid in the block. When we pass law in Parliament, we make sure that it is implemented to the latter. You have a responsibility to monitor implementation of these amendments that we are quoting. And we also understand you are a shadow person in the committee. It's the big brothers that sit in the committee. Remember, you are a lone ranger here, so you can't be everywhere. So those who sit in the committee on your behalf are briefing you halfway. I understand the representative from the IFP is talking of Independent Appeals Board. The Principal Act is carrying it as it is. So you must understand that it won't be easy to implement the changes. And also, there was an attempt by those who sit in the committee, because also the IFP is an alternate. But they did not come with convincing argument. Then to the one who spoke before me, which fight are you lodging on behalf of unemployed people? Because you can't have your brothers dismissing our brothers and sisters and mothers, and on the other hand say you are fighting for the unemployed. Instead, you are making sure that the unemployment rate is going high in South Africa. A case in point, in my own constituency, there are members or there are people who were dismissed by their employer, who is also unfortunately a white person, who decided to leave them in the lurch, running away to another province without having paid out what is due to them. Yes, I've seen you coming with toys in the house. And the only thing I can tell you is that in December, you can be appointed as a Father Christmas. When you were wearing that, I wanted you not to take it off. You are a good one. I'll raise funds so that in my constituency, when I'm making Christmas for kids, I hire you. Lastly, I want to say to South Africans, there's only one party that has been in the trenches fighting for your rights and will continue doing so. Never ever sell out your mandate. Give it to the relevant party, and that is none other than the 105-year-old, the African National Congress. Thank you, Veliswa Mvenya, for at last seeing that DA is not your home. You have been crying about racism there, but now that you have left, being their only hope amongst the black people, we are saying, bravo, my sister. We are welcoming others. They must also leave before they have danced like Veliswa. I thank you.